What's going on? Back plugged in again with your boy the Prophet. Hey yo man, so today I'm gonna be bringing you guys 1,000-year blow war Zanka no Tachi West Yamamoto. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it, but first we about to get it popping. I hope you guys do the content. Let's get it lit. Drop my shit.
I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in. I got nothing to lose, yeah, nothing to lose. I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in.
I got nothing to lose, but still making the profit.
Back plugged in again. All right, so I was lucky enough to pull this Yamamoto. Super crazy. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the summons. I will have that linked down below and in the annotation above. So make sure you guys click that if you want to see the summons if you haven't done so already. I do personally believe this is one of the best tech units in the entire game. The jury's still out. I'm going to have to test him versus Ginzuru in a head-to-head. But that's an idea I do have next. But yeah, I'm not going to go ahead and get into it. Zeta Pill, Lieutenant Badge Fortification Pill. Whoever Ginzuru has a link for high SP. And then 2 strong attack damage or strong attack recharge links. He has Immolator, Fire Resistance, and no affiliation dodge enemies 100%. So that's essentially like hitting underground enemies that are no affiliation, essentially. He does have Havoc, Frenzy, Debilitator. And he also gets 20% damage to burned enemies. So the fact that he has that Immolator skill, he can randomly proc that 20% additional damage at any time without having to proc any sort of strong attack or anything like that. So keep that in mind. I do think overall this is one of the best green characters in the game. I will definitely say that green is probably the most underpowered attribute when it comes to, you know, SP characters. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, man, all in all, his kit is absolutely amazing. He has a unique second strong attack, which is an 870 radius lunge, which all in all, equating the 870 radius, which the lunge is not equated. So no lunge. The lunge is just equated to the AoE, not the distance that they travel. So combining the distance that he travels, which is about, you know, 15 meters, if you will, or, you know, just essentially he covers about 10 inches or so, right? So basically that 870 mixed with the distance that he lunges, you can essentially equate this up to being around a 960 second strong attack. But we're going to go ahead and get into Soul Bomb right here. Okay, so 2,500 was the biggest number that I saw. Mind you guys, he's pretty much never going to have killer. I don't know what killer I like better, no affiliation or captain. 49 seconds, that is not bad. Without killer, 45 seconds is solid. The spawns in this room are really weird in this inheritance zone. But yeah, so I'll take a 49-second clear time without killer. And we do have a Zeta Pill on. I don't 100% know if I need that. I do know that there are Soul Reaper enemies. So yeah, we're going to just go ahead and keep that on because we don't want to be losing damage with our soul, with our strong attacks and whatnot. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and put on a Senkaizen build on this guy, Senkaizen link, excuse me. And we still do have our 2 strong attack damage and strong attack recharge. The reason I don't want to go more Senkaizens is because he has a lunge. He has 2 lunges. So lunging strong attacks are definitely better when they can be spammed. And, you know, you don't want to try and be getting the max, you know, you just want to be able to spam your lunges, okay? That's essentially what's going to get you the fastest clear time because it does help you, you know, surf, meaning it helps you move while you're clearing enemies as well. So that's pretty much the best thing about lunges in general, and the fact that they are melee collision, of course. So yeah, I do agree though that a beam first strong attack is definitely better. If you would have had a beam first strong attack and then the 870 lunge second, I think that would have been a much better kit overall, because now it just means you got to get right up close to him pretty much no matter what you're doing. So his second strong attack is crazy. Like I said, I would definitely say that it's one of the best second strong attacks that we have currently available. Overall, a 960 is pretty much going to be better, but this one does get about the same AoE and helps you move forward. I truly think that's one of the best soul bombs that Caleb has ever made. It's absolutely stunning. So the highest hit that I saw there was for about 25,000. And of course the hits are multiplicative. That was not a very good run, to be honest. But Senkaizen builds on, a character that you got to put that has 2 lunges probably isn't going to be the best. And that's a super huge map. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into our last build of Inheritance Zone. And yeah, man, so we're going to do one raid after this. There is a 5-star no affiliation raid, but it's power, right? So that's kind of annoying. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do a raid after this, but we want to go ahead and slap on the tension tie this time. Mind you guys, he did not have enough soul bomb damage to one-shot the boss. That's why I made sure I used strong attack, just so we got a quick, clean, clear time. So yeah, his third strong attack is definitely perfect, 1200 radius, and it's very similar to Bambietta's third strong attack, which makes a lot of sense, which scorches the earth and all that good stuff. But yeah, I really think his second strong attack is one of the better second strong attacks in the game, and I hope that they start giving this out a bit more frequently. Would I rather have a 960 or this? I would say a 960 for right now, but we'll just got to get this tested with a unit with better killer. All right, 45,000 was our best damage number that we saw with the tension tie. And yeah, so in Inheritance Zone, killer is multiplied. So 49 seconds once again. So in Inheritance, if you don't have killer, your damage is going to be lacking. I'm just going to say it like that. The fact that he can do this in less than 50 seconds without killer is very great, and it's a testament to how OP this character is. But yeah, man, so we're gonna go ahead with the last build. We're gonna put our 14 SAR on here instead of that Senkaizen link. And yeah, mind you guys, the last build only had a tension tie. I didn't have a Senkaizen and a tension tie, so keep that in mind. We could have got some extra soul bomb damage. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead, change up these accessories a little bit. I think we'll go ahead and put on a Shinji's cap just to give us a little bit extra damage. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that on. We shouldn't need a tension tie to clear a single player raid. So, I do agree that Inheritance, oh my God, I almost did a 5 times run. I would have been sad, y'all. I would have been sad, okay? But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Mind you guys, this is actually the most recent raid, which I know that's not really saying a lot because it's like a year and a half old. But yeah, like the mobs are pretty high, or very high level actually. And there's absolutely no multipliers. So at least in Inheritance Zone, there are multipliers. So if you do have killer, you can, go a lot faster. But here there are absolutely 0 multipliers. So this is more of a straight up demonstration of what he would do. Most of the time he is not going to have killer, which is unfortunate. Barely even know this run, okay? But yeah, so looks like we're about pretty much the same, about that 45 second margin, less than 50 seconds. So I would imagine, shouldn't take more than 40 seconds shouldn't take 50 seconds to clear this. So I'm going to assume that we're about 47 seconds. Let's see. 48. Okay, close enough, close enough. 48 seconds, no killer. Like I said, guys, one of the best tech units in the game. And keep in mind that tech is probably it's the weakest attribute overall for SP characters. So pretty much every tech character gets shafted in some way, shape, or form. I would say between him and Ginzuru, I know I put out the tier list and I had Yama over Ginzuru. I'm really thinking that Ginzuru might be better. Ginzuru's going to be better with killer, but if Yama would have killer, he'd be better, but he's just not going to have killer. Make sure you guys win and let me know how you think. This guy is a god for Guild Quest for no affiliation. And until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed. Prophet Nation, I love y'all. I'm out.